video, I'm gonna train national team pack Belgium, starting with Romelu Lukaku. I don't think this one is worthy, man. If you have this card, his auto train is good, and I will not train this guy. Starting with De Bruyne, he's having very high weak foot accuracy, and maybe De Bruyne's best card in the game. And definitely, if I'm gonna train this guy, he is super phenomenal, man. His speed and acceleration values are not that much great, but we can still improve. So what you have to do, reduce his ball control dribbling tight possession to 8, and rather than I will increase his lower body strength, because if I got high kicking power, his accuracy to deliver better passes will also increase. His balance is 80, which is little bit less, but still it's good, man. So what I will do, I will decrease his dexterity little bit. And where should I invest these progression points, man? I will increase his passing, man, because if I get better passing, he will deliver better passes too, man. So what I have to do, 2 progression points I am remaining with. I will increase his finishing. So that's the finalized build, man. Kevin De Bruyne having 93 low pass, having speed and acceleration of 83. His kicking power has been improved in this build, and I will say this card is good, man, but not that much better I have expected Kevin De Bruyne. So the second one, which is Thibaut Courtois card. He is 199 centimeter tall guy, and I think he is better than many of the epics you think, man. So if you are a free to play player and you need a better goalkeeper, I don't think you will find better than this guy. So his player model makes him beast, man. He's having leg length based height of 204 centimeter, and his arm coverage is super phenomenal, 182 centimeter, which is even better than Peter Schmeichel in the game. So what you have to do to get best out of this guy, I will say, like, you can reduce his little bit of his reflexes to 90, and rather than increase his goalkeeping awareness, man, because if you don't have high goalkeeping awareness, he will concede goals from the near angles. So this is my opinion. And reduce his jump progression points, man. I don't think jump stat matters much in the game, because sometimes your goalkeeper will suffer having very high jump stat like Iker Casillas. If you have you realize this thing as well, man. So in my opinion, the best training guide for this Courtois card is 1 in aerial strength, 12 in goalkeeping awareness, 9 in goalkeeping pairing and reflexes, and 5 in goalkeeping third ability. So this is the best training for Courtois, and he will perform at his peak, man. The next one is Leandro Trossard card, and he's having better player model, man. His height is little bit less, but still his ball control, his speed, acceleration values, along with that high balance, his finishing is little bit less, which makes him little bit disadvantage for us to use him. But he is a super sub, man. So definitely, if you need a super sub guy having great playmaker style and having those abilities, I think he is good, man. Talking about his best build, I think 7 in dribbling is enough for him, rather than get his kicking power to 88. And we will reach the mark of speed 90, and this is the best way you should get this guy, man. 2 progression points still I am remaining. Where should I invest them? His finishing is little bit less, or his physical contact, which I can improve, man. So I will go with his physical contact, because if I got 70 in physical contact, this one is the thing which I need from my wingers, man. 70 physical contact is needed in current game environment, or you will pissed off. So definitely Leandro Trossard best build is this. So try this build and tell me how it's performing for you. Talking about Lois Openda, I don't think this guy is that much great, but he is phenomenal, man. He's young guy and his levels are so high. So definitely, if you have this guy, he's having good weak foot accuracy and usage. He's having very high balance, and his player model looks sick, man. He's having better physical contact too, man. His type of a heavy striker, having very high speed and acceleration values, which is enough for us to exploit the defense, man. So definitely I will suggest you, like, he's a goal poacher, 90 awareness is needed, and I cannot decrease his finishing as well. So 88 finishing is the thing which I need from this guy. 80 physical contact I also need, and I think there is nothing which we can improve. His auto allocation looks good, man. To be honest, if you can make his tight possession 80, which will definitely impact his gameplay. 1 progression points given passing, and this is the best build for this Lois Openda. And he is one of the cards which I have thought that he will be not that much great, but he is super great, man. try this build and don't interfere with his build, man. He's having better physical contact already and his balance is 90. Along with he's very agile and his speed and acceleration values are so high. Talking about his player model, his leg coverage and leg length based height is not that much great, but he's powerful with skills. He's already having double touch, flip flap. If you can add soul control on him, he is the striker which you need as a super sub, man. Personally, if you have already better epics, try him as a super sub. He will perform phenomenal as he is already having super sub ability too, man. The next one is Doku, and Doku I am expecting better from him, man. He's having everything, but finishing values are low, his passing values are low, and I don't think if you have better epics you will use such type of wingers, man. His weak foot accuracy is not that much great, and I personally don't like such players having nothing in at all, man. He cannot make better impact in your team because his passing values are less, his finishing is less, and his physical contact is not that much great. He's having like a player model Denlison, which I can say, having enough dribbling, having enough speed and acceleration. But what I will do if I don't have high finishing values, curl values? His curl is 68, man. Konami joking this time. Talking about next one is Charles D. Ketelaere, and I am expecting better from this guy. His player model is not that much great. About his weak foot accuracy and usage, which is not that much great, but he is very high height player, man. His height is 192 centimeter. Talking about his speed and acceleration values, in game they will look much better. His speed and acceleration values are 80 and 83, but due to his long legs he will perform better, his speed will look better. So what I am expecting from this guy, reduce his dribbling progression points, man, because if you are having better height player, I am expecting him to be more physically well. So 80 physical contact is something which I need from him, and if I am having 80 plus balance too, so he will perform like a Cantona, man. But his finishing values are not that much great, but still good. What I will do, I will increase his kicking power, man, because if I increase his kicking power, his shooting accuracy will increase, his passing accuracy will increase. His passing is good. He's type of a player like average player. If you are having a free to play player, you are having not that much great epics, you can still use him, man. But if you are having already better epics, I don't think you will use him also. Talking about Maxim D. Super, this guy is nothing. He's offensive wing back, so no use for us. And this guy having 191 centimeter tall, build up play style, and this one is looking sick, man. But his defensive engagement stat is not that much great, which I have expected from him. His low pass and lofted pass values are high. Talking about his leg length based height, he's good, man. 190 centimeter leg length based height. He's having arm coverage, he's having leg coverage of 184 centimeter, which is pretty good, but his acceleration values are less. So if you are using quick counter play style, I think you can use this guy, man. Give 12 in defending, and I will say increase his lower body strength, get 85 speed, which is needed from your defender if you are having quick counter play style or long ball counter play style. In quick counter, especially if you are having a player having high speed in defense also, he will contribute a lot, man. So if you are having Earthwood Theate, use him as a build up, having 85 speed, his long legs, and definitely in game performance his speed will look much better. Talking about the next one is Janet Debast, his extra frontman, so I don't think it's of much use. And this one is the special, man. Amadou Onana, 192 centimeter anchor, man, having good weak foot accuracy and usage. This is something we need, man. Talking about his skills and everything, I think you should make his best build, man, to get the best from him. So in passing, I am expecting him to be much better, but if I have not got 88, 89, so in my opinion, if you have this card, go with 80 low pass, 80 lofted pass, he will deliver better passes, so don't worry about it. I will go with 80 tight possession too. 4 in dexterity is what I need most from my defensive midfielder. I will say where I should improve him, I will make his speed more powerful, man. Because in today's game environment, if you are playing quick counter, you need better player having better speed. Why I am saying this? Because in today's game environment where you need a player having better speed, his off ball movements will definitely improve, and if his off ball movements are good, he will intercept balls with his long legs more often you think. So definitely if you want best build from him, he's great. He's having 85 physical contact, having 90 speed in this build, and having defending stats which are also good as a free to play player, man. If you are not having better epic like Vieira, Rijkaard, Amadou Onana is the one you should target, man. Even if you are having certain epics like Makelele, he will perform much better due to his player model. See, his leg length based height is 192 centimeter, which is very high. His leg coverage is 185 centimeter, which means he will intercept more ball. He will help you in blocking those passes, and definitely he is the one you need. With his very high weak foot accuracy, not very high, he's having good weak foot accuracy, but still hits good, man. 192 centimeter tall anchor, man. I don't think you will find such a good player in current game environment for a free to play player, man. So this is all about Belgium pack, and I will also tell about Italy pack in the next video.